I could never understand why Metallica is able to compose music that sounds like Metallica. Like, what is it about it? It was only years and years later, like, I literally had to go through a failed marriage before I realized that I have musical expression now. I have life experiences to, like, call back upon. Like, I'm able to go, like, oh, I have feelings, and these feelings can be expressed in very specific ways. And now I have a much easier time, like, and I still have no interest in, performing out for the general public because I haven't gotten there yet. But I'm now discovering my musicality. Now, had I looked at this as an optimization problem at a young age, where my goal is I want to be a musician, I want to be on stage, that's my goal. If that is my goal, then I would want, an AI generated song in the style of insert popular artist that I can sing in my vocal range, and I would just go for it. But no, I want to sound like myself and authentically have these feelings. I had no feelings. I had to grow feelings, and I've been chasing those things. That is a different journey than an AI telling you, here is a ready-made song, now you can go to the talent show and get claps. If what you're looking for is getting clapped at a talent show, there are plenty of other things you could do. But this is true for most creative arts in India. Like, if you look at it, a lot of people do these things for for approval. And approval is not the same as self-expression. Like, some people have an innate desire to express themselves in a certain way because they're struggling for words and they need something else beyond words that's able to express their feelings. But if all you're interested in is, oh yeah, I want to be on stage and I want to do this and I want people to clap, that's different, then yeah, AI is perfect for you because you don't want to go through any of the emotional growth and a failed marriage. To get to where you want to be, like you don't want to deal with depression multiple times. You don't want to like have a horrible childhood, like get beaten and then think, why am I getting
this
beaten?
This reminds me of the movie Rockstar. I hated that movie.
Yeah.
Because so Rockstar, if you have seen the movie, Ranbir Kapoor, so I also went, okay, fine. They're making a movie on rock, and I expected to be somewhere along the lines of what is the other rock movie, dude?
Rock On, I think. Rock On was great.
Rock On was great. Like, so I was kind of expecting that, and I go there. So there's this guy who wants to be a musician, but then he's not. He wants to impress a girl, but then some guy tells him that you have to feel pain for real music to come out. And then he spends his entire life in pain or something. Like, he tries to get a girl and breaks up with her so that if he's sad about that, he'll feel pain. And I don't.
No, I did not do it just for that.
No, I'm not talking about you. But then it just reminded me of that concept, and I hated that at the point. Like, why do you have to feel pain? Like, the voice can come with or without pain, but yeah, sometimes. Like, I understand your point. I agree with that because I also had that. You feeling really frustrated, and that day I pick up the guitar, I come up with a song.
Yeah.
Did I plan to write it? No. Did I even think about it? It just came. It happened. I don't know how I composed it, but it's here. And a lot of the output happens like that. Sometimes you're frustrated, sometimes you're extremely happy. But I feel emotions can speak through what you create when you're feeling that. Whatever that emotion is.
So, coming to emotions, like, and I don't know, sort of generalizing the entire set of things you're saying. Like, if we use AI to substitute our emotions or to pretend that we have emotions that we don't, I think it might be an issue.
See, the thing is, again, when you're creating a prompt, like, see, how many people sitting at AI prompting something are going through a feeling and then trying to put that in a song? See, when, say, a musician is sitting, a guy who wants to compose or is trying to bring his voice out, is he sitting to write a song or is he trying to express his feelings? The idea is not to create a song. A guy is sitting at AI is intentionally trying to create a song. There's a difference in approach. Because at that point, if I didn't have a guitar and you gave me a pencil and a paper, I would draw something.
Yeah.
I would express it in some way or the other, or I would write a journal. Just what happened to be there. Since I am primarily associated with music, it comes out as songs. But it's expression. It's human expression. That's what I'm talking about. And with AI, where is the expression there? The only expression, there is some expression. You're writing a prompt. At least that's original. But beyond that...
So I have a particular use case of AI from music production point of view, in which I'm not using AI to create a song. what I do is, like, I remember vaguely. No, it's there. I remember vaguely, like, for example, I'm trying to make, let's say, classic rock from the 50s. I vaguely remember that the structure changes every 4 bars in some style akin to modern pop music, but it actually sounds way better. I mean, but biased here. But, like, and I seem to vaguely remember that there is a major to minor and then back to major change, but I don't exactly remember. In such a case, if I prompt AI, for example, to, I don't know, just say I want a 70s style something or a 60s style something, and I'm using it more like a library, and then I hear
so this is no different from like, okay, so you want to compose a metal song from the 80s, so you start listening to 80s bands. Instead of that, you're going to AI. So
it's like a faster search.
That's a different thing. That's a totally different use case. You're not using it to create the entire output and saying that I created this.
I think I'm using more like a faster Google for music.
Faster Google search or something.